Oh.
Right, I will. Since I still appreciate you, let's find love while we may. Because I know I'll hate you when you are old and grey.
That's it. Making Roz old before her time. Come on, number 2. I know you're dying to serenade Roz.
Well, Cilla, I think this is one of yours, actually.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
Well, you better be good.
Right, here we go. Help. You know I need somebody. Help.
This is Blind Date, Part 1, production number 91193, take 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Blind Date, and here is your host, Miss Cilla Black.
Welcome to Blind Date. And we've all been on blind dates, haven't we, girls?
Yes!
And haven't you noticed, it's always your best friend who tries to fix you up with someone who looks exactly like Steve McQueen. Oh, yes, and he's got stacks of money, and a lovely big personality. What I want to know, if he's that terrific, why isn't she going out with him? It's true, though, isn't it? Yes. Oh, a fella said yes then. Well, that's what this show is all about, making dates. We're going to introduce a boy to a girl and a girl to a boy. And well, the rest is history, really, isn't it? And this evening, we're going to have one lucky girl who's got a choice is picked between these 3 lovely lads. Look at that. Welcome to Blind Date, all 3 of you.
Thank
now,
you,
number 1, I've got to call you number 1.
Numbers.
Number 1, can you tell everybody at home what your name is and what you do for a living, please?
My name is Ian Turner.
Hello, Ian.
Come from Reading in Berkshire, and I'm an accountant.
You're an accountant?
Yes.
Oh, have you got money?
No, I just count everybody else's.
That's the best way, though, isn't it? Have you got any hobbies, Ian?
I've got a couple of hobbies. One is I sleep a lot. But the second one is I like working with cars and driving cars.
Oh, that's what you do when you're not sleeping.
Yes.
Well, the best of luck to you tonight. What about you, number 2? Would you like to tell everybody your name and what, where you come from?
My name's Dave Beecroft. I'm from Cambridge, and I'm a service engineer.
Oh. What kinds of things do you service?
It's mostly paging receivers and paging and intercom systems for a major electronics firm.
I'm none the wiser, are you?
I'm from Philips.
Oh, really? Big plug for them. And what would your ideal lady be like? Come on, tell us, number 2.
Glynis Barber, look-alike.
Who's Glynis Barber?
Dempsey and Makepeace.
Oh, she's Dempsey. She's Makepeace.
No, you're right.
Oh, that one. Oh, she looks as if she's just fallen out of bed, doesn't she?
I'm falling out with her.
She's got that lovely hair, hasn't she?
Yeah,
she's got a right tatty head, hasn't she?
I got that far up, yeah.
Well, we wish you the best of luck tonight as well, David. What about you, number 3? Tell us your name and where do you come from?
I'm Tony Hitchin. I come from Sutton in Surrey, and I work for Dairy Crest Foods in marketing.
Oh, do you? Marketing? What kind of what's that?
Developing new products, particularly.
His ideal lady would be that Glynis one with the tatty head. What kind of girl do you like?
Perhaps something a bit more sophisticated. Selena Scott, touch of the Bo Derricks.
Sophisticated Bo Derek. Well, anyway, we won't promise a Bo Derek or even a Glynis Barber. But what we can guarantee you is a good time. Lots of luck to the three of you. See you later. Well, now it's time to meet the lucky lady who's got a choice of these three fellas. And her name is Jan Williamson, and she's from Kent. Come in, Jan. Eat your heart out, Glynis Barber. Well, this here is Jan, and Jan, I believe you're a hairdresser, is that right?
Yes.
And what do you look for in a man?
Big, strong men with lots of muscles.
You like
Who are nice and kind.
big, strong men?
Yes.
With lots of muscle. Oh, I hope you've got a sense of humour. Now, Jan, what you've got to do, girl, you've got to ask 3 questions tonight. And from the replies, what those lovely lads beyond the screens over there, you've got to make your choice, who you're going to take with you on your blind date. Now, are you ready, love, with your first question?
Yes. Right.
Go to it, girl. You're on.
Right.
Right.
I'm a very romantic person, so if I was the love of your life, how would you react or treat me? Number 1.
Did you hear that, number 1?
I did indeed, Silla.
Right.
That's a difficult one. If you were the love of my life, I'd send you flowers every day. I'd take you wherever you wanted to go. I'd shower you with presents. And I'd be ever so faithful to you.
He sounds like a right creep, doesn't he? Don't let me colour you at all.
Right, okay.
Second question.
Number 2.
Number 2, you're on.
I'm on, right. I'm more middle of the road myself. I'd take you to a nice nightclub, out for a nice meal first, and then we'd probably get back to yours, probably for coffee.
Yeah. Splash it all over.
Right, number
That'd be on the
3.
second night.
Number 3, how would you woo our Jan over here?
Well, I'm not really into material things, but I suppose I probably would put her into my Porsche and we'd drive down to the harbour.
You little liar!
And then, of course, there's the private yacht. It's a bad time of year at the moment because the staff have got a month's holiday. So maybe we just charter a jet somewhere.
That sounds lovely.
Yes, big head.
Don't know if I believe him or not. Okay, second question. Number 3, I think, because I quite liked the sound of that. You don't know who I am, obviously, but if I turned out to be, say, Joan Collins, how would you react?
Do you mean the real Joan Collins?
Yes.
Not the one in Madame Tussauds, John.
I think I'd be horrified.
Who would you like me to look like?
Well, a cross between Selena Scott and Bo Derek.
Number 2. What would would you think if I was Joan Collins?
Well, if you are Joan Collins, you're unlucky because you can only have one of us.
Well, they're enjoying themselves, Jan.
And number one, how would you feel?
Well, if you were Joan Collins, I'd probably introduce you to my father. Come to think of it,
As a middle-aged housewife myself, that's not nice. Jan.
Right. OK, the third question. Now, who was that one that gave me the funny answer? Number two. Sing me a song that tells me something about yourself.
Oh, my God.
Well, that's a difficult one, isn't it, number two?
Right, you ready? To all the girls I've loved before. Out my door. I'm glad they came along. I
All right,
dedicate
shut up,
this
we've
song.
heard All right, that's it. We've heard them. Are you getting any ideas yet, Jan?
Yes, yes.
Well, don't tell us yet. You know, struggle on with the other two.
Number one, please. Sing me a song.
There once was an ugly duckling.
He's out. And number three, please.
Well, as a romantic, I suppose I've got to pick a romantic song.
That's the one with the yacht and everything.
So, it'd have to be something like, when I need you, I just hold your hand and I'm with you.
That's nice. Yeah, that's lovely. Quite romantic. Quite romantic. All right, love?
Yeah.
Have you asked all your questions?
Yes.
You got a fair amount of replies there, didn't you?
I did.
Oh, but now it's the big decision time.
Well, will it be number one, who sings Danny Kaye songs? Or will you choose number two, who'd want to finish off at your place for coffee? Or number three, who'd be horrified if you looked like Joan Collins? The decision is yours.
Jan, have you made that big decision?
Yes, I have.
Now, who are you going to go for?
I'll go for number three, because I don't look like Joan Collins.
Well, no, it's up to her. Why don't we say hello to the two that you said ta-ra to, that you turned down? And the first one you turned down was number one, and that was Ian Turner, and he's from Berkshire. Come on, Ian. Jan, you also turned down Dave Beecroft, and he was from Cambridge. That was number two. Come in, Dave. Is it something I said, Dave? You never even shook me hand. You turned down Dave. I love the way his shirt hangs out his trousers. All right, Jan, now's the big moment. The big moment's arrived. Are you nervous? Are you excited? No peeking. It's time to meet your blind date. And you chose number three, and that was Tony Hitchen, and he's from Surrey. What do you think?
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Well...
Tony, what do you think?
Well, reasonable.
Oh, but she's better looking than Bo Derek or who's that other lady that you said?
Selena Scott.
Selena Scott. Yes, she was. Yes. Look, they say the future's held within these cards, and it's certainly right in your case because you're going to have to choose. I think Jan should choose.
So do I.
Where you're going on your blind date, don't you? And it's very exciting, Jan, because, you know, you could win a day out windsurfing on the Manchester shipping. It's your choice, it really is. Go on, have a go, girl.
I'll have this one.
What does it say? We're all waiting with bated breath. Oh, come on, come on.
Day out paddling.
I tell you what, you're going to have a canoeing lesson, both of you. It's a lovely place in the Wild Valley, look at that. And that's what happens there, Jan and Tony, when you really can shoot the rapids, isn't that lovely?
Then I do my life-saving bit.
Do you do life-saving as well?
Not yet, but I've got about half a day to learn.
Do you like swimming?
Not this time of year.
You're all that bad. I mean, you will come back and tell us all about it, Jan, won't you?
Yes.
Well, at least you'll have fun with Tony. Come on, let's wish them all the best of luck on their blind date. Thanks a lot, Jan and Tony. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Well, we'll be seeing Jan and Tony next week, but just to give you an idea of what we'll be looking at on these blind dates, we introduced Neil and Helen, who'd never met each other before, and we sent them on a day trip to Boulogne. So let's see what happened. You're sitting a bit far apart, aren't you? Are you still speaking after your day out?
Just.
Well, don't tell us about it now, because when Neil and Helen did come back from their day out in Boulogne, we interviewed them separately to find out exactly what they thought about each other. And this is what they said.
Well, we met at Charing Cross at about 7:30 in the morning. Neil hadn't really made much of an effort. I think he'd just got out of bed 5 minutes before the taxi arrived.
She was surprisingly awake for that time of the day, which is more than I can say for myself, because I fell in with some Americans the night before and road tested a few pints of Red Witch, and I had a crippling hangover. It felt terrible.
We got a bus from the hovercraft to the information desk, where Neil tried to speak French. He couldn't speak French. I mean, he did have a couple of words to begin with. And then he thought to ask the girl if she spoke English, and she did.
I heard Helen use any French at all. Mine isn't particularly spectacular beyond un paquet de Marlborough, so if you've got
And Neil noticed this pub straight away. It was a really grotty little place, you know. At the most, you'd stay there for 10 minutes if you had to.
We found a nice restaurant in the square. Unfortunately, it was a seafood restaurant, and Helen doesn't like seafood.
And I ordered my meal, and Neil had exactly the same as me. I don't know if that was because he couldn't read the menu or not.
Well, Helen didn't seem to understand the menu too clearly, so I ordered for both of us. I drank red wine, and Helen drank white. In fact, she drank quite a lot of white.
You had wine and beer. I just had a small amount of wine.
Then we went on from there to a supermarket to stock up on some French goodies.
So we were carrying these shopping bags again. We made our way to a cafe. I think it was a cafe. And I had a cup of coffee, but Neil had a lager, I think it was this time. Yeah, it was I'm not sure if it was half a pint or a pint. And anyway, he proceeded to knock it all over me.
I sank some of it, about a third of it. It wasn't too bad, but then managed to do it again about 5 seconds later. The poor girl was not at all happy.
I was really annoyed by this time. We'd missed the boat. I got half a pint of lager all over me, and it was extremely cold and sticky.
And the air turned blue at this point. I was quite surprised at the extent of Helen's vocabulary. It was very impressive.
Neil was quite a friendly guy. He was chatty, and he was quite amusing as well. But I don't think I'd go out with him again.
Probably her best feature, I'd say, would be her sense of humour, and she really needed it.
And you thought you drank quite a lot then, didn't you, Helen?
Yeah, he did.
Is that what upset you most, is it? Or was it carrying the bags for a
Well,
minute?
yeah, both really. Yes. Yeah.
And you definitely won't be seeing each other again.
Well, we live too far away from each other.
That's a little excuse. You never said that on film. What about you, Neil? Would you like to see Helen again?
Well, if the future dates were to go the same way as that one, it'd probably be a safest idea not to, anyway.
But you're still friends, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
That's why you're sitting so... Oh, yes. I love him to death. I love him to death. Well, one thing you have got in common, both of you. Look, they're looking horrified. You both are terrific sports for taking part in Blind Date, aren't they, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I think it's about time that the fellas had a go at choosing, don't you? Yes. Well, why don't you join us after a break? Because we've got one very lucky fellow who's got his choice from these three lovely ladies over here. Look at that.
Blind Date production number 91193, part 2, take 1.
And to the fella who rang in just now, the answer is no. You cannot have your choice of the two ladies that are turned down. He didn't even mention me. Well, as I said before, there's a... Anyway, as I said before the break, one lucky fella is going to have his choice from these three lovely girls sitting over here. Let's go and say hello to them. Hello, number one.
Hi, Stella.
Would you like to tell everybody your name and where you come from?
My name's Martine Barry and I'm from Weybridge in Surrey.
Oh, you're from Surrey?
Yes, I wasn't born in Surrey, though.
Oh, where were you born, Chuck?
West Midlands.
West Midlands, but you don't have an accent,
no,
do you?
I know. I obviously went to the right schools.
I don't know how to take that, and I didn't. And I didn't, Martine. You've cut me.
I don't mean that.
You've cut me to the quick,
I'm
Martine.
sorry.
What about you, number two? What's your name and where do you come from?
My name's Sarah Rogers and I come from Bath.
From Bath?
From Bath.
And what do you do for a living?
I work in Sainsbury's as a computer operator.
Oh, do you? Yes, I do. I do my shopping there, but if I go to you in Bath, can I get a discount?
No, none of us get discount, not even staff.
Oh, isn't that a shame? What about you, number three? What's your name and where do you come from?
I'm Kelly McCaffer and I'm from Biggin Hill in Kent.
Kelly McCaffer from Biggin Hill in Kent. Tell us, we're all dying to know, everybody out there is dying to know, what would your ideal man look like?
Someone like Harrison Ford, I think.
Oh, you've got no chance on this show. But anyway, we wish you all the best of luck for tonight. May the best girl win. See you in a moment.
Thanks.
Before, we've got one very lucky lad who's going to have his choice from those three lovely-looking girls over there. His name is Paul Fox, and he's from North London. Come in, Paul. Oh, Paul, don't you look lovely. I can't describe you because it's going to give the game away on the other side.
Well, I hope there's someone much nicer than I am the other side of this partition, sir.
I'm talking to Prince Charles, isn't it? Paul, what do you do for a living?
I work for a recruitment agency.
What?
Sometimes it's called a headhunters. Is that better?
Headhunters?
Yeah.
And what are your hobbies? Because the girls are dying to know behind the
I
screen.
try and play sport, and I like travel as well. I like travel overseas and also at home. And when I travel around England, I sometimes like to visit a country house or two. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. Well, Paul, I know you're going to have fun tonight, and I know you're going to ask 3 questions. And from the reply... Look at me when I'm talking to you.
It's serious business. I've got to think about it.
I know, but you're going to ask 3 questions, and from the replies that the girls from the other side of the screen, from their replies, you've got to make your big decision as to who you want to go out with on your blind date. Have you got your questions ready?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What's your first one?
My first question is, tomorrow I'm going to drop everything and go on an overland... That's rude.
Sorry. As long as you don't expect them to drop everything.
They can drop everything when we're there, because we're going to India. Yeah, we're going to India, and I want to know whether or not they're prepared to come with me. But it's an overland hike across India.
Oh, is it? Do you want to ask?
I want to ask number 3 first.
What do you think about that, number 3?
Well, it's a bit short notice, really, isn't it?
Well, I want to know whether you're going to respond to this kind of gesture or not.
Well, no, I'm not, because I only came back from Italy last night, and I've so much work to
So, number 3, am I right? You're not prepared to drop everything?
That's right, I'm not.
What about number 2?
Well, I'm not too sure. I wouldn't like an overland hike. Maybe an air balloon or something more comfortable. But if I did...
ages to get there, though, an air balloon.
Well, if I did have to go on an overland hike, would it be in a Land Rover or something?
Yes, possibly, and sometimes on a local bus.
Right, well, I'd need some home comforts.
What number?
Number 77A.
77A in India.
From Delhi to Agra.
Well, I don't think number 3 and number 2 thought very kindly of
I've only got one left, haven't I?
Yes, I know. What about you, number 1?
Oh, she's coming.
Do you fancy a hike in India?
I'd definitely fancy a hike to India, yeah.
Okay.
What about your second question? Who's that?
I'd like to know, really, number 2, how she would behave as the mistress of a large country house.
A large country house? Well, I wouldn't act like a lady, for a start.
That's encouraging, isn't it?
I'd certainly want lots of parties.
Lots of parties. Whereabouts would the parties be held in the country house?
Oh, well, in all the rooms.
And how long are the parties going on for?
Oh, weekends, weeks.
Oh.
Not just nights.
Are
you up to it?
You've got the money, honey. She's got the time.
Yeah. Number 3. How does she feel about being the mistress of a country house?
I think I'd love it. The only thing is I'm not too keen on antique furniture, so I'd probably take most of the furniture out and replace it with some black and chrome or something like that.
That seems rather inappropriate. What about number 1?
I think I'd like to be the lady of a country house, definitely, yes. I'd quite like to sort of drift back into the past, into sort of 20s sort of setting, something a bit like Brideshead Revisited. With a bit of luck, Jeremy Irons might pop round. And he can bring Anthony Andrews with him as well.
What about Paul Fox?
Well, I'll see what you look like.
He looks nothing like or Jeremy Irons, but he looks wonderful.
Well, you don't know much about me, really, but you know something of me. Tell me, number 1, what do you think of me so far?
Not bad.
That's the one who wanted to hike all over India.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
You're reminding me.
as well.
Yeah.
Well, I'd quite like to spend a day with you to find out more and to sort of get to know you better.
She's very pushy, isn't she? What about number 3?
Well, it sounds like you've got a very good sense of adventure, judging from your first question, and sound very interesting. Yeah, I'd like to meet you.
You've only got number 2, have you forgotten
No,
it?
let's ask number 2.
Well, it sounds like you've got a lot of money, first of all. I mean, to want to go to all these places. I'm looking for a sugar daddy. You also sound quite old.
I was hoping the girls might have the money.
So in that case, yes, I would like to meet you.
Well, you've asked all 3 questions now. Oh, Paul, it's the big decision time. But before you make up your mind, let's remind you of what some of the girls said just before.
Will it be number 1, who was pushy but wanted to get to know you better? Or number 2, who fancied lengthy, unladylike parties in the country? Or number 3, who wouldn't be prepared to drop everything for you? The decision is yours.
Replies. Don't you agree?
Yeah, indeed, indeed. It's a difficult decision. Do you want me to make my decision now, Scylla?
Oh, please do. Please do. Who's it going to be?
I don't think it's going to be number 2. I don't think it's going to be number 3. I'm going to take a pushy woman, Scylla.
Well, on your own head be it. Now, before you meet your blind date for this evening, you've got to kiss goodbye to the ones that you turned down. And first of all, you turned down number 2, and that was Sarah Rogers from Bath. Come in, Sarah.
Oh, what a shame. Oh, dear, what a disappointment.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
You also turned down number 3, and that was Kelly MacArthur, and she was from Kent. Come in, Kelly. Stand here. You turned down those beautiful girls, but you never turned down number 1, and that was Martine Barry of Solihull. Nurse, the screens, please. Watching the first half of the show, you know, you must know that you have to choose where you're going on your blind date. Now, are you going to choose?
No, I don't think I should, really.
Well,
she's the pushy one.
It's a gentleman.
What do you think of her?
Oh, it's lovely. Looking forward to our adventure together very much.
I bet you say that to all the pushy girls. Come on, sweetheart, pick a card. And remember, you've still got the surfing on the Manchester ship.
Oh, great.
What have you picked out there, love?
Want a pound of cheese?
A pound of cheese? Actually, that's quite interesting, because a pound of cheese, you know where you've got to go somewhere special.
Sounds like cheddar.
You know, no expense spared on this show, Paul.
Really?
To get your pound of cheese, you're going to spend a day in Holland, all right?
Great.
First of all, you're going to have a lovely days out on the canal boat, going up the canals, and later on you're going to go out in the country and meet the local people, and that's when you're going to buy your pound of cheese.
Very good.
Is that all right,
That's
Paul?
very exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
Will you bring us back some?
Wee bit.
Oh, thanks a lot. Have a lovely time.
Thank you
And
very
please, come back next week and tell us all about it. Will you do that?
If we're still together.
Even if you're not, please come and tell us about it.
We will do.
Have a great time.
Very good.
Thanks
Ladies
very
and
much.
gentlemen, Paul and Martin. Well, early on the show, you saw how Neil and Helen got on when we sent them on a day trip to Boulogne. Well, now it's time to see how David and Derry got on, because we sent them up in a hot air balloon. And let's see what happened to them. David and Derry, you looked as if you were having a good time, were you?
We were.
It was great. It was a very uplifting experience.
Well, let's see see if you still think so after you've watched this.
She was naturally a little concerned when I said we were going hot air ballooning. She'd never had a first date so high off the ground before.
They kept me chatting in the car, which started to relax me, and I thought, it's not too bad after all. And as our journey progressed, things got better. We found we had quite a bit in common.
When we arrived in the takeoff field, Derry and myself helped to inflate the balloon, try and fill it out with some air. And she had a fairly uncontrollable fit of giggles as this operation was in tow.
We then got in the basket, as ladylike as you possibly can get in a basket. And we were up and away in no time.
It was at this moment that she had an uncontrollable fit of terror. She clutched my arm, screamed hysterically, and fell to my knees, not daring to look over the side. Difficult situation.
He was very cool about the whole thing, whereas I went into 100 pieces and thought, this is it, we're going to hit the tree.
The flight went extremely well. However, with hot air balloons, the most difficult part is the landing.
Of course, there's no wheels in the bottom of the basket or anything to help you at all. And you just sort of skip along the ground, and it's very, very bumpy. At which point, the basket tippled over, and we all fell over each other. And we landed in one massive great heap.
And champagne, glasses, Derry herself were all over the pilot. She couldn't get off the top of the two of us at all. At least that's what she kept on insisting.
And I think I trod on David, and he was very nice because he didn't mention it. But I'm sure I sort of trod on him about here. But he was very good about it, didn't say anything.
The day was great fun. I mean, Derry is a perfect person to spend a day in the countryside with, particularly when you're hot air ballooning. She didn't seem to mind at all. She was a little worried at first, but that's not too surprising. And we both got on very, very well together, and I would certainly hope to see her again and take her out for some dinner.
David, you were very complimentary about Derry.
Oh, she's a charming, charming girl. How else could one be?
Yes, isn't he a lovely fella, Derry?
Oh, he's very much a gentleman.
Yes. Are you going to see each other after this?
Yes,
I think so, for sure.
Oh, will you invite us to the wedding? I mean, if anything does become of it, will you come back and tell us about it?
Absolutely.
Oh, thanks a lot. And thank you for joining us on Blind Date tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, David and Derry. Please join us next week when Jan and Tony and Paul and Martine will be back to tell us about their blind dates. I'm dying to find out, aren't you? Until next week, then. Ta-ra, then.